And also, I can see that your accent is really fabulous. How did you got this accent? I mean, I really love the way you speak. It's like like a native speaker. So how did you got this accent?
Oh, well, I don't even know whether it's a curse or blessing for me, but still, I would say that I don't know how did you learn this language. But in my case, I started learning this language with the help of an application, and the name of that application was Hello. And
Mm-hmm.
there I have talked with many native speakers around the world. So though I was not more into learning an accent because I don't believe on it, but still, very well, environment plays a very imperative and crucial role in one's personality and behavior. So
Mm-hmm.
unwillingly, I got a bit influence of their accent on my spoken English. That's the first thing which happened with me. Now,
Mm-hmm.
secondly, last year, I decided to work upon my pronunciation. And in order to improve my pronunciation, I started learning IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, where I need to deal with different sounds. So, because of that, what I felt, my way of speaking, my vocal cord, my mouth muscles are totally changed. Like the way
Mm-hmm.
normal Indian speakers are speaking English, I don't speak in that way. That's what I believe.
Nice, nice. So what are the things you practice for mostly, to, improve this language, or only talk to the co-learners, or any other things like, people says like shadowing is important, and, many other things. So anything which you follow?
Well, I do follow plenty of things
Mm-hmm.
for each segment, as I have categorized English in four different parts. First one
Mm-hmm.
is sentence formation, then second one is grammar, and third
Okay.
one is vocabulary, then fourth one is your pronunciation. Now, the content creation is totally depends on individual creativity. So
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to sentence formation, I do watch a lot of podcasts because the way they speak, they speak very simple English.
Yes.
And then I do read books for sentence formation. The second one comes to grammar. Yes, I haven't learned grammar in my entire life, but these days I'm more into it because I feel that grammar is something that we have to have, not
Mm-hmm.
profound, but at least superficially you have to learn it. So
At
for
least
that, I'm
basic.
just watching some grammar videos and
Mm-hmm.
trying to learn some grammar from some grammar applications. Now, vocab, I watch some YouTube videos and I'm just making my own notes. At the same time, I listen to good speakers. And if they are using any advanced vocab that I can incorporate in my spoken English, I love to make notes of it. And
Mm-hmm.
last is your pronunciation. So I do have two or three applications in my mobile which I use in order to check my pronunciation. That am I
Mm-hmm.
pronouncing this word correctly or not, and how much correct I'm pronouncing this word. At the same
Okay.
time, if I'm dubious about any particular word, so I'm just dropping that word into Google pronunciation and then I'm checking the correct pronunciation of these words. So
Okay.
for every single module, you have to work in a different way. Yeah.
That's really nice. Okay, that's really nice. And I had one question, but I forgot right now. I mean, I had something in my mind. Let's next question should be this, but I just got any questions for me?
Uh, from you or for you?
From you to me.
Okay,
Any
from
questions
me
from
too.
you? Yeah, any
Fi-
question before? Yeah.
Okay, I got it. No, no worries. Okay, fine. So for my question for you is that I can see your fluency is good, your English is good, but still, I believe each and every single person has a dark corner. So what do you feel? What's your dark corner where you need to work upon?
Okay, so my dark corner is when I speak with stranger, I am comfortable speaking with stranger. I don't have any problem. But when I speak with a known person, or even the native speakers, like even you are sounding it as a native speaker right now. So I get really nervous when I speak the when it comes this kind of accent, or with the person whom I know. In that, when I speaking with them, I get fumbled, and I get very nervous. and I just stop. I don't know what to say next. Even with you, when I started, I was really very scared and nervous, but later on I got comfortable talking to you. So I this is my one of the drawback, I can say, which I have to work on. Like, I have to more practice on this. So yeah.
Okay, fine. Or in order to overcome with all these flaws, what exactly you're doing?
To overcome this, definitely I'm just started this conversation videos only, to as much I can, I just talking to new people, and I'm just overcoming this in this way. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's really great. And so, from your side, what do you think? Like, if anyone wants to improve with the spoken English, or as you can mention your journey as well, like how did you learn this language? What are the strategies and steps you have followed to master
Okay.
this language?
To be honest, I've never practiced this just to learn, because I never thought that this language you need so much practice and so much this, because as I was from English medium itself, so I had that knowledge in my mind, but I was not aware of speaking. I mean, I was not into speaking. Just bookish knowledge I was having, but not the knowledge about speaking. But when I went for a job, that time I realized, yes, I can speak a bit good, I can say. So there I started to speak, and now after such a long time, now I've started. I'm thinking that I have to work on this knowledge, because I have that potential to speak. So why not to polish the skill? So I've started speaking with co-learners, and also yesterday itself I started with the CV app, just to again there I can just do something, practice and all. So yeah, this is, and also I do listen podcast a lot. uh Many podcasts I do listen, so this is the way which I am just trying right now. Yeah. So that,
And that's really incredible and awesome that you have started your journey and then you decided now this is the high time that when you have to convert your theoretical knowledge into the practical knowledge, your practical speaking, and for that reason only you need to do practice, and that's why you started your practice in this way, that you started having a conversation with people on a video call. And yeah, it's
yes.
something I would say it's something which is really admirable and commendable. You have taken a very good step for your journey of being fluent in this language.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so hi, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I would be more than happy to introduce myself. Well, my name is Shiv, and I born and raised in India. My native place is Uttarakhand, and by profession, I'm a central government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master
Mhm.
in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. This is my final year. In addition
Mhm.
to this, I do teach English as an unofficial English trainer to
Mhm.
beginners and internet speakers through different online applications. And I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I'm uploading spoken English content and some conversational videos as we are having right now. So that's all from my side in brief.
That's really nice to know about you. Would you like to know my introduction? Should I go ahead and give my introduction? Yeah.
Sure, man. I'm eagerly waiting for that as well. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so sure. So my name is Shweta, and I'm from Maharashtra, a small town named as Vita. It's in Sangli district. And coming to my education, I've completed my graduation. Later, I've worked in a BPO for a few months. Then I've worked as a mother teacher in pre-primary school, and now I'm a homemaker. And also, I've just started my YouTube channel where I upload this conversational video. Yes, this is pretty much about me. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, delighted to hear about you. Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks.
Okay, I'd like to ask you some questions. Like, why, as you told me that you are, pursuing so many degrees, like master's and degrees. Can you just, I mean, it's you like to, like, I mean, what's the purpose of so many degrees? I mean, just a question, like, to add up on that degrees, or you have any thoughts or any goals to achieve? So that's the reason you are, having a master's in all these subjects?
Well, that's a very nice question. Let me reply in this way. See, what I believe, this is my personal thought that after getting a government job or a person who's getting success in his life, whatever he has decided, once he has achieved it, then after he feels that I should stop education and doing any academic degrees and pursuing any courses because of his own reasons. But in my case, what I feel that though I'm a central government employee, I got a government job, but what I decided that I should not stop my academic qualification
Mm-hmm.
because education is something that can easily differentiate between animals and humans, right? When you speak with someone, when you have a conversation with someone, when you communicate with someone, your education reflects there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can understand the person with whom I'm interacting with. He or she is a very knowledgeable and educated person.
You're
So when
right.
I'm saying education, it's not about only bookish knowledge. It's not about formalities and paperwork. No, it's all about your overall personality. Education just open your mind. It gives you a wide range of thought process. It
Mm-hmm.
gives you diversity of thought process. It gives you a boost from your inside that yes, you have this knowledge and that you can share with others. So
Okay.
ultimately, I don't want to stop at one place. I don't want to freeze. I don't want stagnancy. I want to keep moving. And that's why I'm pursuing my education. Though I have done two masters, but still I'm
Mm-hmm.
pursuing my third master. And even after, I would continue my education. Education is something that one should not stop, right? Because education is something that never ends till your last
Mm-hmm.
breath. You can learn something from someone. And for education, there is no time period, no age, no gender. It's all
Right.
depend on your education determination that how serious you are for education. So
Exactly.
that made me to continue my academic qualification. That's all.
That That's really nice. I mean, because I am not that person of, education, only one degree to get, I was like hard to get. But you, after knowing that you have taken so many masters and degrees, and I'm like, wow, I mean, how could one take so many degrees, like, and still, going on continuing that thing? So I really appreciate that. And wow, I can just sit there. Okay, so how do you manage your work life, then your YouTube, and also your, the studies? So how do you manage all these things at one time?
For your this question, I do have my two favorites quotation that I want to quote out here. The first thing is that if you have need, then only you will get seed. And
Right.
second one is necessity is the mother of all inventions.
Hmm.
So simply at present era, nobody has time. This is very
Hmm.
frankly. But if you have a very strong desire, you have a very powerful reason in your life. If you have a goal, if you have a target, if you have dreams in your eyes, in order to achieve all these things, you have to steal time from your
Hmm.
tight schedule, from your busy schedule, right?
Right. Yes.
And
Yes.
people have been giving so many excuses that they don't have time. And I told you that you have to find time for yourself. So, being a government employee, as a student, having my own YouTube channel, then I'm practicing English. I also don't have time, but I'm
Hmm.
finding time for myself. My mates are taking rest there, but what I'm
Hmm.
doing, I'm doing practice with you, right? I can also
Yes.
sleep. I can also
Yes.
take rest. That is something that everyone likes, all right?
Hmm.
But if you want to achieve something big in your life, so you have to sacrifice something small.
True. True. True.
So I'm not asking, I'm not saying that you have to practice for 16 and 14 hours or like 8 or 10 hours. That's fine. at least for 2 hours or 3 hours, you have to practice. You have to find for your time for yourself. So that's
Right.
how I'm just managing, and that's
Mm,
why I hope you know very well. I don't even take any video session after 5 p.m. because the time
mhm.
which I have already reserved for my family for some
Oh,
other stuff. That is
nice.
something which is, occupied with my personal life. And
Mm,
after night, yeah, I do practice listening and reading something which is
mhm.
related to improvement on spoken English. So
Okay.
if you wake up early in the morning around 5 and you want to improve yourself, you should wake up early in the morning around
Early.
4, 1 hour before.
Okay.
If you sleep at 11, then you can sleep at 12, right?
Uh,
So
yes.
that's how you have to manage time.
Yes, yes, definitely.